I've recently started using branching while developing applications in Bubble. So, in this video, I'll run you through how I use branching and also some of the benefits of taking this approach, especially when you're developing applications for clients. So, stick around and we'll dig into it. Hey, my name's Kevin. I'm the owner and lead consultant of NC South. We empower you with no code tools so you can get on with running your business. So we do that through a few different ways. One is sort of custom application development, process automation, hourly consulting, or AI integration. If you're interested to have a chat, have a look at the link below, and you can book a 30-minute free discovery call on our website. So before we get into how this works and how branching works in Bubble, I thought I'd just run through the main idea for those that aren't familiar with branching, especially those that haven't come from the development background necessarily, but have just been focusing on no code and no code tools. So the idea is that you would have one main branch that you would have code or features that's developed. So that branch continues on, but then with branching, you can create at some point in time, you can create a feature branch that you can make changes, which then eventually goes back into your main branch when you want to deploy it out to customers. But you can also have multiple of these. So while you have one feature, potentially, let's, for argument's sake, you're changing how to log on to your application. And the other one is adding a new feature to the application as well. So those can operate independently of the main branch, but at some point in the future, like I said, they would be connected back into that main branch. So if you want to see what's available in terms of different branches, you can go to the Bubble pricing page, look at the full comparison, and go down to the collaboration section. Here's a breakdown of how many branches are available for each plan. So it starts under the growth plan, but it's also the same for an agency plan. You get 10 custom branches. So to create a new branch, you can start off by going to the branch, select at the top. See there's a link here to create a new branch. You can give the branch a name. So let's go with a bit of a description. Great. It is really straightforward, and this will then create the branch under your main branch. So, and it is a starting point that syncs it to whatever state that main branch was in when you created it. So from here, you can this little drop down, which is quite handy. Yeah, change description, create a save point, the same as you would on any other branch. Create a new branch off this branch, sync it with the main branch, or get rid of it. If we wanted to merge those changes in this current branch back to the main branch, you would want to change over to your main branch. And then you see the option here, merge changes from another branch. Click on that. Select the branch. So if you had more branches, you would be able to choose those from here. Click continue. Gets this message just to say, well, if you continue, what will happen. So on the next pop-up, you will get the opportunity to review those changes to make sure that you're happy with what's happened. If you click on each of these, it'll take you to that section in the app, just to make sure that the change that you're going to merge with the other branch are actually the changes that you need. From here, we can confirm our changes. So luckily, we don't have any conflicts here. If we did have any, it would give you two columns with the changes, and you could select which change you wanted to go ahead with. From there, you can just continue, and the last confirmation page needed. You can confirm that, and it will then merge those two branches. So once the merge is completed, you'll see the section. So it's pretty much just the steps that you've gone through. You can go back to your overview, and that's all done. So the thing that I've found really useful with the branches is, especially when you're working with a client, is I can give them access to the main branch to do their own testing, while I'm still making changes on one of the, let's call it, feature branches, like in this instance, the week 3. So any changes that I make on this branch isn't going to impact the client in terms of what they see and what they're looking at. So, but once we're at a point where we want to release any of those changes that we're making in this feature branch, we can sort of go through the process and merge that back. And then just a final note. So if you are on one of these feature branches, so you've got multiple of them going in one go, you could always sync back the main branch into one of these feature branches. So say you've got a week 3B branch down here, and you wanted to pull in, or you've merged those changes into the main one and then want to pull it into one of the others. There's a quick sync with main option here, which just is the reverse of the process we've just gone through. So it'll pull all that information or all the changes from the main branch into your feature branch. Well, I hope you enjoyed that and found it useful. If you have, please subscribe to our channel, or share this video with others that might find it useful. We'll be adding more content in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. Also, a quick reminder that we'll have the link to the website in the description. So if you were interested in having a free, no obligation chat, head over to the website and book a call. Until next time, goodbye. Hey, welcome. In this video, I'd like to. I recently started the way we do that is through